So today we're going to talk about how we can help cats become comfortable outside of the home. A lot of times people don't take their cats out of the house, and if they do, it's to go to the veterinarian or to go to boarding. So cats will often make a negative association with leaving the house and something bad happening, like having to get a shot or having to get an exam. And so one thing we can do is get cats outside of the home, but allow them to build positive associations. And so one thing we can do is get them comfortable in a harness and leash. So in order to do this, we want to build positive experiences with the harness and leash before the cats even ever had it on them. So here you can see this kitty has her harness and leash in her bed where she spends time. And this allows her to put her scent on it and become comfortable with the sight of it, so that when it is actually put on, she'll be more comfortable with the item. And so you could also give treats or toys and put it around the harness and leash so the cat sees that when the harness is there, something good happens. So again, we really want the cat to know this isn't something to be afraid of. Then after you've done that for maybe a week, you can actually put the harness and leash on them. And again, do it somewhere comfortable where the cat knows nothing bad's going to happen. And put this on for short periods of time to allow the cat to get used to it. Here you can see this cat. It's her first time out in her harness and leash. And this is after her getting used to the harness for a few weeks. And you can see she actually looks pretty comfortable. She's rolling around and enjoying her time outside. But how else could we actually get the cat to make the most out of being in a harness and leash? Well, we can actually get them to walk in it. And one way to do this is using something called targeting. And so in targeting, we teach the cat that whenever they see a chopstick or any kind of stick, they get a reward for touching their nose to it. So here you'll see this kitten. She touches the chopstick and gets to lick some cat food off the end of the stick. And so once the cat's pretty good at that, you can see this cat just follows the stick and is walking in their harness and leash. And so eventually you won't even need the stick anymore, and the cat will just be used to walking on it. But this is one way to get the cat comfortable with being in their harness and leash and walking somewhere outside of the house. Another thing that can happen when you're trying to take your cat outside of the home is that cat might meet other kittens, or it might meet dogs or adult cats or any number of things. And so here at Oregon State University, we have kitten classes where we allow kittens to socialize and play in a fun environment. And so in order to do this, we have cats build positive experiences with other cats before they've actually met. So similar to how you would let a cat sniff you before interacting with them, we let the cats smell each other before they actually interact. So we do something called scent swapping. And in this, we take one cat's toy and give it to another cat, and we take the other cat's toy and give it to that cat, and allow them to take it home and play with it. And again, just like with the harness and leash, build positive experiences with the other cat scent before they actually meet. You can also put toys and treats around the toy to associate that when they smell this cat, something good happens. But again, this will help them feel a little more comfortable when first initially meeting another kitty. So here, what you can see is some cats starting to meet one another for the first time. You'll again see lots of sniffing, and these cats are all pretty comfortable already in their harness and leashes. But again, the key is to go slow and to really praise the cat and let them know they're doing a good job. So here you can see a lot of these kitties are pretty comfortable. But some cats are maybe a little less comfortable and will just prefer hanging out and watching the other kitties. So you might have some personality differences as well. But in the end, just remember to be positive. Cats can pick up on your emotion and mood. So if you're getting frustrated that your cat's not moving fast enough or not doing walking in the harness and leash well enough, your cat can pick up on that, and it might frustrate them as well. So it's always easier and better for the cat to just end before they get frustrated and end on a positive note and let them know they did a good job. So I'm from the Human Animal Interaction Lab here at OSU, and if you have any questions, you can visit us at thehumananimalbond.com. Thank you.